everybody, for today's video I'm going to be playing Wizardmere in the top lane with the new Nightbringer Tryndamere skin. The Wizard me trend, me spin me win. So, I'm going to be leashing for his leash real quick, and then I'm going to be laning against Camille. So, if you may notice, I do have a Doran's Blade in my inventory. It does not mean I'm going AD. Now, for AP trend, you want to go and keep the AD adaptive bonus from your runes as much as possible for early game, because AP early on doesn't do a whole bunch until you get the CDR. So, let me I'm going to take a big trade with Camille. And if you notice, I did take Conquer as well. Let me see if I can keep Conquer stacks up. So, getting that big of a trade on Camille is actually really good. Even if it's like a somewhat even trade, just because Tryndamere has so much sustain in his kit. We are going to be Q-maxing with AP Trend, whereas previously with AP Trend, you would actually E-max for the cooldown and rush CDR. Now with AP Trend, you can be rushing more so of like flat AP. Still getting a little bit of CDR, but mostly can be focusing on the healing. Big thing that's changed with AP Tryndamere as well, compared to like years past, is that Tryndamere gets way more AD bonus from his Q, and more power in Tryndamere's kit is related to that passive, both with the flat damage it gives and the damage you get as you get lower. You go and hit this guy up real quick. Okay, that's his flash. Usually Camille's take TP Ignite. This guy took flash, and that's why you get away. I'm going to shove in. The skin is actually really nice. So something that a lot of people are concerned about with this skin is when they first announced the release of the skin, people were thinking that they were going to change Tryndamere's ult timer to have a countdown timer with it, with like a circle at the base of Tryndamere's model. They are in fact not adding that, and that was just something that was shown. Yeah, that was something that was shown like on the website, but it's like not actually a thing. Run away! Alright, got away. So we're gonna go back, and we're not gonna be building into AD items like this. So when you're taking a look at the mage items that you want to be taking a look at, you got a few, but the biggest one that we're gonna want to get is going to be Riftmaker. Riftmaker just works really well hand in hand with our Conqueror, giving us even more healing, as well as giving us the true damage. Also, a big thing about this item is that it gives flat ability power. Since Tryndamere doesn't make use very well with the Leandry's passive of like burning them, that doesn't really fit well, because I want to deal like just you know, consistent damage with spin. But also, it doesn't work well with like Everfrost or anything like that, because it gives like Magic Pen and other stats that don't, you know, fit very well. So, Riftmaker is just the best option, because AP Trend is about not like the burst damage, but the sustained damage over time and the healing that you can get with the item. Okay, 33-19. I've got the wave on my side. Gonna keep it here. I'm gonna keep taking a couple short trades, and AP Tryndamere is like the king of trades, just because I get so much more sustain than pretty much anybody, and I could just do that short trade over and over. And since Tryndamere has an AP ratio on both his heal and his spin, you get that bonus damage and bonus healing all in one.
An enemy has been slain.
Let me see if I can't get a trade on this guy. I think I have him. Look at this, dude. I'm a literal Super Saiyan. I freaking love that ulti animation. Like, just looking at it, like, I even have, like, I have the golden hair. My whole character just lights up. It looks awesome. I freaking love this skin for that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab CDR boots. The reason you don't go Sork boots on AP Trend is even though we're building ability power, our main source of damage is actually still going to be our spin, which does physical damage. So AP for Tryndamere actually just equates to more physical damage on the spin. And of course more healing. So, get over here. Oh, like I said that. Right, head out. I'm down to take an extended trade of this guy, just because I have Conquer. And again, like, look at the health. He won the battle, but I won the war. Look at the health now. Look at that heal I just got. And the CDR helps me get my Q up more often too. So look at this. And I'm back to full HP, and now he's half. So even though he's going to win the trades, like short term, the trades for me are going to be just so much better. Just because I get all of my health back just constantly. And that's the power of AP Trend. So, negative about AP Trend is that I'm just straight up not going to deal as much damage. Positive, heals. Plus, you get to either wear a fancy wizard hat, like I'm wearing right now, or you get to pretend like you are. That was kind of BS, not gonna lie. I'm not sure how those minions didn't tank first. And also, I hate how the Camille W actually slowed. I don't see Nidalee on the map. She's not bot side. Just gonna keep sustaining back up. Now Camille has pretty good sustain with her W as well, so I need to make sure I try to minimize that if I can. I don't mind taking a little bit of damage here. I'm just gonna take plates. Now if she overcommits to me like this. So, you see what I did there? I walked into the turret shot to tank it faster with my ultimate, right before my ultimate ran out. And then I queued after. You could do that if you're able to walk into the, like, walk out of turret range and then walk back into the turret shot to tank it faster. Otherwise, your Triumph plus Q will save you.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, just gonna go and shove this in. How close am I to Riftmaker? Let's see, I'm about 450 gold off, so not too bad. Nidalee is dead. I'm actually gonna shove forward and proxy a little bit. You should at least make Camille a little bit angry. Oh, there you go. Should be trying these like really long E's, like it's gonna work. Let's see, did she put a pink down? No, she put a word. You missed. I think he knew that I had that I knew that there was a ward there, so he tried to predict my dodge, and then just straight up whiffed. Let's see, do I have any good emotes on PB? I got the okay one. Okay. So we know where Nidalee is. We're gonna keep taking advantage of the Camille here.
An enemy has been slain.
So from here, there are a couple of build paths you can do. Now, honestly, the 35 ability haste I have right now is pretty good. I could maybe get like 10 more to really capitalize on everything in the build. That way I can spin as much as possible, Q as much as possible. I just noticed. Listen to the chicken sound. I didn't notice it when I played this on stream before. But listen to the chicken sound. And there's like a red chicken there. Is this guy gonna go? Okay. Yeah, if you guys don't know, like when Elise dies, you let her tank first.
Now they die.
Yeah, so she's gotta go. Yeah, just tank it. Usually you're supposed to tank a little bit more than that, but that's okay. I'm playing AP Trynd. I got big heals, hang on ult. Alright, let's just shove this wave in. Let's see, I'm super far ahead. If you're far ahead with AP Trynd, what you could do is you could go like just literally straight into Medjai's. And just start looking to fight as much as possible, because AP Trynd, in terms of his damage, like, is gonna fall off. So you want to fight as much as possible. Basically, as soon as you get like Riftmaker Medjai's, or if you don't feel comfortable with the Medjai's, you can. There's a wide assortment of AP items you can go. I think Cosmic Drive is a great one. It gives a ton of AP, and it gives some CDR. But you can also go like straight to Death Cap and a couple other options. I got enough AP. So usually, oh wait, no, I'm dead. Dang it! I didn't know he was coming back from base. Actually, you know what? We could go into Nashers. This is another item I was talking about. You could go. Now, this doesn't give you CDR like it used to, but it does give you a bunch of attack speed, so you can keep applying the
turret plating will fall.
so you can stack up your Conqueror faster. And like, since you can be attacking more, you can be, you know, auto attacking with more and more, you know, true damage, especially with the AP that provides the on-hit magic damage that it does provide. He died.
Rampage.
Alright, let's see.
Enemy has been slain.
Let's go bottom. So we'll see if we can look to find anybody. Our cooldown, our ultimate's 81 seconds right now. The ability haste we have now. I kind of wish I had Medjai's now. Is there? No, I'm here. Oh, he doesn't. He's about to find out, though. She's just gonna fear me, right? Wait, I don't think she even saw me. No, the Ignite!
You have been slain.
Ignite messed up my healing. Feels bad. The one countered AP Trynd. Grievous. Alright, taking a look at the game. Pretty far ahead. The Vex went Leandries. I actually watched the playtesters play Vex, and all the playtesters went Leandries, so. I'm interested, like, if that's like an actual build. I feel like Ludens or Everfrost and Vex is actually just like significantly better, but I'm not sure. Anyways, let's head up. So I'm gonna grab top wave. I'm gonna grab Rift.
Shut down. Shut down. Unstoppable.
Into battle.
Shut down.
Yeah, I think top wave, then Rift, and then we go and take down this mid turret. That way we can open up the map. And then we can close out the game. Typically want to close out the game pretty fast in AP Trynd, because late game situation with AP Trynd, like, they start building some resistance, and AP Trynd, the damage, like, again, it just kind of like falls off a little bit, and it's more about the healing, and then they start dealing way too much damage. Or if they build like tons of grievous wounds.
I am your worst nightmare.
So, because we got the early CDR though, we do have pretty fast ultis. And we actually clear waves pretty well too.
Follow my blade.
You think she smites us? She has no, hold on. That's him with big heals. Good Kiana follow. Good job, Professor. Alright, let's push mid. I guess we'll take mid first since we got both their, both of them dead. And then we'll take Rift. We'll use that and we'll split top with it or something.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Ideally, we want a little bit more healing just because we want to go through more rotations of our Bloodblast. So, I think my next time is going to be Cosmic Drive, and then we'll go in Death Cap.
Enemy has been slain.
My team are diving machines.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
This will be a slaughter.
Alright, let's take Rift.
An
So,
enemy
for
has
Cosmic
been
Drive, I
slain.
need 3k gold.
An enemy has been
So,
slain.
I'll take Rift, just 100. I'll take this as 100. And then we'll push top and grab turret. And that'll be probably enough for Cosmic Drive.
Worst nightmare.
Yeah, I kind of like the Nashor's attack speed. I hate that it doesn't give CDR anymore because if we didn't have to build Cosmic Drive and we could just build straight into Death Cap, that would be so nice.
This will be a slaughter.
But it's just one of the seasonal changes that kind of hurt AP Trynd in a way. Just because Nashor's used to be more of a main item for AP Trynd. Now it's just kind of whatever.
As you wish.
And I'm about to heal back to full.
An enemy
That's the
has
power.
been slain. Shut down.
You take this, and I'm actually just going to straight hitting this turret.
Shut down.
Nice thing about AP Trynd too, when you're hitting turrets, is that you will be doing that magic damage to turrets. And what you can do is you can build like a Lich Bane if you're needed to split. Lich Bane isn't totally needed, and is more so of like a split push item, because you can absolutely just team fight and be a menace in fights. I'm gonna grab Cosmic Drive,
Destroyed a turret.
and we can start building into probably Death Cap next. Do this. We really need that extra CDR. So our Q cooldown just went from 8.8 seconds to 6.86. So that if we get to a situation with, let's say, Yone again, that we'll be able to Q multiple times rather than just getting that one big Q heal. And that could potentially save her ultimate. Oh no, he missed his thing. Can I just dive? Hell yeah, I can dive. I'm AP Trynd.
Rampage.
I'm AP. I got the heals. No! I should have flashed over the wall. Alright. I have an F4. Let's go towards Death Camp. Let's go Blur Drive.
An ally has
So
been
Death Camp
slain.
equals huge heals. Oh my gosh, that Vex inted so hard. Okay, we can just go straight into Baron here. We see if we can close out the game. We don't need Death Cup to close out the game. I mean, shit, we got 46 kills.
Killing spree.
Man, Lux Morgana bot lane. Talk about just a CC. Jeez. You get hit by one bind by Morg, you hit by a bind by Lux, and then Morg's bind is probably back up.
Nightmare.
It's just a perma CC bot lane. Actually, I wonder if you go this bot lane and you build both of them, just build straight ability haste and try to get to like 100 as fast as possible. I wonder if you could make like a permanent CC chain against the target with no tenacity. That'd be a pretty interesting combo. I could just tank this basically forever. Because when I get to about this HP, I just heal back to full. Now this will take forever because the rest of the team's on point. Main thing is like I look at the Kiana's HP. Kiana, like I'm tanking up the Baron, and she's losing way more HP than I am. So yeah, AP Trend can solo Baron like pretty easily. It just takes freaking forever. Like my hand is hurting from like moving around so much. I guess I could just click once. We need a SpongeBob clip in there, like 3 days later. Something like that.
Shut down. Triple kill.
Follow my blade.
Shut down.
I wonder if our team even knew that we're doing Baron. Like, I'm pretty sure they didn't even know. Alright.
This'll be a slaughter.
I think it's Nidalee. Rip. We died to the E execution. Shoot. Wait, he was, man, he actually, wait, why is he doing so much true damage? Oh yeah, his E does it. So he did 757 true damage there at the end to kill me off. So he actually he had to deal 3689 damage to kill me. So I got that much in healing. Nice. Get in there.
Shut down.
I am your worst nightmare.
Alright, let's go back.
As you wish.
Man, the Yone, he's got Executioners to counter me, and he's got Lifesteal. OP. So my lack of damage, like, Yone is probably one of the better characters against me. Just because he can actually just drain tank through me.
Into battle.
He's got Mortal Miner now. Ugh.
Team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
We're doing big time damage.
Killing spree.
Feels bad, man.
You have been slain.
That turret shot clipped me right at the end of my ultimate. But I got Death Cap. I'm gonna say worth. So last item, man, I hate that I keep clicking recommended to get my next item, but it doesn't actually help me. We could go Zanya, but I think we're just gonna go Lichbane. Just because Lichbane does add a bunch of burst damage, which we need a little bit more damage to kill the Yone. Now, we do have a good amount of AP increase we just got, and each of our spins is dealing 747 physical damage. Which on a 4.5 second cooldown, which we still get up to 40% crit chance, so we can still reset the cooldown of this and make it shorter. It's just our build is not fully built around that.
Follow my blade.
An enemy has been slain.
This'll be a slaughter.
Oh wow, he actually immune the stun. I need a kite. Okay, big damage, big healing. Run! Oh no, she hit us with the thing. We can run from this, right? Okay, good. Yeah, she already teleported. And we just tanked her damage and just healed right through it. I love it. Our ult's back in 15 seconds, so we can actually even go back and fight more. Let's get this start real quick. Oh, she thought I was gonna hit her. Must heal more. Healing! See, this is power right here. We only have Lichbane. So, actually fighting in a big enemy wave like that, where I can Q with full fury, spin through a wave, give full fury again, Q again. It's just like max HP heals that I'm getting each time. So, let's go bot. So right now, our Lichbane's gonna be adding an extra 500 magic damage on hit, which will work pretty well with her spin. And the cooldown is like roughly the same. And then each of our auto attacks right now with Nashor's Tooth is adding in an extra 162 magic damage on hit. So we have 165 plus the 162, so it's like 300 damage per hit. But of course, we have the 830 physical damage from our spin. So now we're like a full-on hybrid in terms of our damage output. We're not just all physical anymore. Oh, I couldn't Q LCC. Rip. So, we didn't take unflinching with this setup because I wanted Revitalize for the extra healing, which I've gotten 4,400 bonus healing from this room. So that's pretty insane. But I did miss unflinching right there. Just being CC locks, I couldn't do it. Felt bad. Looks like team's ending game. So I at least did enough to finish off the game. Oh, rip. He got speared. End the game. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. And make sure to give it a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody.